Hi Taurus, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors, and darlings, this is your WTF reading for the beginning part of November. I have got a bit of an apology to make. I did record this once before, and I have to say I was so sort of like, are you joking me? What on earth is this all about? And what put me off was the Oracle deck I was using. I was using the Starseed deck that goes with this by that Rebecca or whatever her name is. But I've switched to the Rose deck because I think that I get a better reading for the Earth signs. I did do Capricorn with the Starseed one, but even that didn't feel 100% right. So yeah, I'm just sort of like switching it up a little bit, so apologies for that. So we're going to get straight into and get you an energy card out. I have an energy card for Taurus, please, for November. Thank you. They really meant that one, didn't they? The sacred union, beloved within, inner and outer relationships. Now that's more to the point, because that's more or less what the other deck was saying, but it pulled 5 bloody cards to say it. So this is about you having a better relationship with yourself that will improve your outside relationships as well. Very nice card to get. Everything in the garden is coming up roses. Look at that. Let's put that there. That's better. So, can you see that over there? You can. Brilliant. What started your what the fuck? Facing your fears and taking your power back. Thank you. You got that out in the last reading as well. So, hey ho. Looks like it's giving you the advice it was before, but not so bloody long-winded. Manifestation and wish fulfillment, please. Nice. Movement and journey for Taurus. Bit of a story. What you can do about the situation. Lots of major arcanas on the deck. What's out of your hands? How does Taurus reconnect with their true selves? Thank you. Okay, my lovelies. What started your what the fuck? You've got the moon. It's asking you to be more in touch with your intuition. Allow the moon to illuminate for you a truth or an untruth of a situation. But don't keep listening or looking at distortions of the truth that is mirror imaged in the water. It will illuminate for you a pathway forward. And it is saying what's in shadow at the moment doesn't need your attention, but the thing that is illuminated that keeps coming back to you. So it may be synchronicities, there may be a name that keeps coming up, a situation that keeps arising. That is what needs your attention. And they're saying, please let us illuminate for you a way forward, a better way of dealing with it. The moon is absolutely everybody. Well, as you can see, I mean, I don't know if you could see that, but let me just, I love this. Look at the backdrop. I know you don't get to really see the backdrops because I like you to see what's on the table. Gosh, have I taken that right off of kilter? I have a little bit, haven't I? So, yeah, so, if you are drawn to the full moon, Taurus, by all means use that energy. But the energy that I would suggest that you use is between the new moon and the full moon to look at the full illumination of a situation. It could be matters of the heart, and the matters of the heart is not just about lovers. It's about family members, friends, anybody that we feel particularly close to. Just know that illumination could be something that you are facing full on at the moment, but it's there, and all of the signs are there for you, all of the synchronicities are there for you, and it should be making more sense. Facing your fears and taking your power back. Why do you think that you are any less worthy of a harvest than the next person? You've been sowing seeds for a very long time, and finally you're seeing the outcome of that, and the harvests are coming in for you. You need to learn to celebrate them rather than push them away from you. Because I guess facing your fears is actually accepting that it is a harvest that you've sown, an idea, a thought, a process that you put into place a long time ago. And now you're seeing the outcome of that. You may have even forgotten what it is that you started the ball rolling on it. You may have forgotten the idea. But it is something that you really wanted, that you've put a lot of energy and time into, and it is saying, come on, face your fears, accept it, and then the full harvest will come in for you. Manifestation, wish fulfillment, why it may be fucked, not fucked. Look at this, got the Ace of Wands, passion, desire, projects, plans, people, all of the nice stuff that makes the world go round. The skies are parting, so the sun is shining through, and it is just ripening off those beautiful cherries. Each one is an option for you, and they're sweet. They're not going to be sour. They're going to be sweet with this new beginning. And I do get that for a lot of you, this is going to be passion and desire that you've never felt before. So it may be that you'll accept this harvest, and then all of a sudden you get the passion to reignite what it is that you wanted to do, whether that is finding a partner, staying with a partner, starting a project, starting a plan, being better with people, whatever it means to you, it is there for you, and it is passionate. It will be a passionate thing for you, which is going to go against the grain with an earth sign, because you like to be grounded, you like to feel like you've got that connection, and this is saying clearly, no, let's ignite a spark here, let's make you feel like you're actually alive again. It's a new beginning, new possibilities, so just hold on to that. If there is something that you are manifesting at the moment, know that this is all connected. And by accepting that harvest, you are absolutely going to open the way for this manifestation and wish fulfillment to come in towards you. So your movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be, 10 of Wands, there is a completion around you of putting other people's fucking burdens down. Holding on to what is yours, but putting other people's burdens down that are weighing you down. They're weighing you down. You need to be here, and you're down here. Drop them down the hill and get yourself into that safe, sacred space. And then you will start hearing messages. Now, this could be messages from spirit. It could be text messages. It could be you're driving along, you see a street name. It might make you chuckle a bit. Or you might see a street name and go, somebody else was talking about that the other day. And it's going to open up that kind of dialogue. So just be aware that there are messages within other things. You know, it could be you're driving along and it's somebody's number plate that makes sense. Or it could be the name of a town that you're suddenly going to, makes a bit more sense. But whatever it is, it opens up that dialogue for those messages to come in, to enable you to draw energy down from the universe and move yourself swiftly along to where you need to be. Right in behind that, you've got the Page of Pentacles. This is my apprenticeship card. You've got a well-equipped toolkit here. You've done all of your learning, but there's something else bit of magic that you want to add to your toolkit that is going to offer you extra money. That is the message coming in from that little page. And then right in behind that, it's going to open up options, choices and blessings for you. Now around the cups, around the Seven of Chalices, it is heart space things, but it doesn't discount your work. It doesn't discount your career, because you may just love what you're doing. But there is a cautionary tale with this one, and that is, do not listen to the tales of other people, the whispers of other people. If you go by what they're saying to you, you will be living their life and not your life. And you really need to make these decisions around the Seven of Chalices for yourself, whether you accept all of those things or whether you accept one to work on is entirely up to you. But do not listen to the whispers of others, because the gossip, the whisper, whatever it is that they're trying to get you to do is their will and not your will, and you have to have your say. So, my lovelies, what can you do about the situation at the World Tree? This is your tree. It's an earth. You're an earth sign. This is an earthy card. The World Tree is coming to tell us that cycles come in and they go out. The night turns to day, etc. The seasons come in, they roll out. And it could be that there is a final ending for you around a given situation, where you are then able to shed old skin. You're able just to let that go. Maybe there's a burden that you've been carrying for a while and it has left you with this itchy, scratchy skin. You're like, oh, I just want to slither out of this. Do it. Slither out of it, because it's time for growth. It's time for the nice, shiny new you. So what can't you do about the situation? Now, look, this Eight of Wands is also about messages, but it's about messages around projects, plans and people. It's about having that last say before you start getting fucking unpay. Because the Nine of Wands is that one where you slap your hands on the table and you go, I'm fucking done. This kind of gives you the opportunity not to get to that final I'm fucking done, and gets you to put down the Ten of Wands, the burdens that you are carrying for other people. In comes the King of Athames. This could be something legal. This could be a contract that you need looking at. But this king is this no-nonsense king. Don't do he said, she said. Aries, Gemini, not Aries, sorry. Aquarius, Gemini and Libra, possibly as a person. But somebody who can really look into the background of something and can show you a way forward that perhaps you haven't thought of. Or perhaps picks up something in a contract that you hadn't seen before. And it is going to be for your benefit. And it will stop you getting to that 9 of like, I'm fucking done. Go with that. It's out of your hands. The universe are working diligently in the background on this. And they are putting you in front of the right people. Massively. So the reconnecting to your true self, you have got the Holly King. He is absolutely wonderful. He is this creature that goes out in search of information around the human experience, the human condition. He's also described as Father Time. And the message I got, it is time now to admit to yourself that yes, you've had all the experiences that you've had up till this point, and it is now time to understand that you are only human. You're not superhuman. It is time to take a time out, maybe to meditate, maybe to do a little bit more digging around your spirituality, but it's also illuminating for you. your way forward. So Father Time brings a lot of things into play. And he's also saying it's time to accept the harvest. It's time to let that finish. This beautiful ace to start to put down these burdens, not to get yourself into this stewing state, and accept exactly who you are. Because I kind of get for a lot of you that you don't live your true life according to how you want to live it. You live it according to how other people want you to live it. Six of Wands, my accolade and attraction card. In it comes as your final card. You are riding high. You've done something in the community, friends, family and community. They all want to celebrate with you. Allow that to happen. Doesn't matter how small it is or how big it is. Allow it to happen, because while you're riding high and you're feeling this good about yourself, your inner light will change, your aura will change, and it will give you the attractive factor to bring in new acquaintances, new friends, new lovers, maybe even the rekindling of some old relationships that you've let go by the wayside that is worth rekindling. That doesn't have to be a lover situation. It can mean bumping into a friend. It can mean you know, a cousin that you haven't seen for a long time, but there is that opportunity for you to bring new people in as well. What's hidden from you currently is the Eight of Athames. Darlings, this is a very strange card because it looks very dark and sinister, but it's not. This card tells you there are things, Athames, either side of you, but in front of you there is a clear pathway. But you've got yourself bound up and tied up and blindfolded. Go within and listen to your intuition about a given situation. It will show you a way forward. So, my lovelies, so ask the angels and the ancestors for some knowledge, wisdom and guidance for November for Taurus, please. Thank you. Anything else for Taurus? Nice. So the first card you came out, and this came in your last reading. Take charge with authority. This isn't about being bossy. This is about you taking charge of your life and telling other people to fuck off. And if you're in that position of management where you have to be the leader, it's saying be the leader with authority, but don't be the bully. Recognize other people's talents, recognize other people's abilities, but you need to take charge sometimes. That's exactly what they're telling you to do. The Sun, enjoy success and happiness. You're going to be really good at this, Taurus. Mountain, stand your ground. Don't let people mess and play around with your free will. Don't let them do it. Don't listen to gossip or he said, she said. Right, the last little deck, which my sister bought me for my birthday. We're going to pull two cards. One just flicked out anyway. I'll take the other one off the top. Whatever question you want to bring to mind, darlings, you've got, it is up to you. And if you decide to do so, it is a yes. So whatever you've been thinking of throughout this reading, there's your answer. Lovelies, wherever you are in the world, please be safe and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye for now.